Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna front. When these two teams link up with each other, man, at least for this season, when they link up with each other, it just seems like it's always a good game, man. It seems like it's always a good game. You got physicality, even though the offense is, kind of ruling the way right now. But dudes is playing physicals, getting chippy, technical fouls. You got dudes making crazy shots. You got unexpected dudes coming up off the bench and playing well. Jock Landale for us, Terrence Shannon and Jalen Clark for them. It's good, man. It's a playoff intensity basketball, man. Let me ask y'all this, man. Y'all put it in the comments if you can. Put in the comments. What would you like? Just give me a yes or no. Would you like the Rockets to face the Timberwolves in the first round of the playoffs? Yes or no? Oh, hell, they ain't got to be first round. It could be any round. Would you like the Rockets to see the Timberwolves in the playoffs? What do you think the series will look like? Who do you think will win this series? Would it be a fun series? How many games would it be? Would it be an offensive battle? Would it be a defensive series? What would it look like, man? What would it look like? But good offensive half for the Rockets. Anytime you can get 71 points on the board in a half, you're doing something right. Now, for a team like ours, you kind of want to look down the line and see what are we doing that is pretty unsustainable to this point in the game. Yeah, so Jalen got 20 points at the half. That's crazy. I'm expecting so T-Wolves try to strap up on Jalen and try to blitz him on these pick and rolls, try to get the ball up out of his hands because he's giving them all kind of problems. So that's the one thing I think is probably not sustainable. So Jalen probably not going to drop no 40 piece today. But if he can score another 10 buckets, another 10 points in the second half, I think that'll be solid. I'm trying to look down the line and see like what's like really unsustainable. We like shooting 59, damn near 60%. That's crazy. It's crazy business. That's not normal. Jock Landale scoring 10 points in a game is abnormal, let alone a half. So that's unsustainable. So if Jalen would have had probably like closer to like 12 points and Jock had 0 points, which is normal for him, this game would probably look a little bit more normal. We wouldn't be shooting on 59%, which is absolutely nuts. I thought despite maybe a little bit of defensive issues, I liked the minutes from Reed Shepherd. Thought he did what he needed to do. They tried to hunt him a little bit, but Ime trusted him with 10 minutes in that first half. I like it.
He did.
I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a whole lot. Amen Thompson is doing a solid job at the point. He's doing a solid job. He's not the one getting all the assists, but he's setting up the actions. He's getting us in our offense really fast. I like it. Şengün is pretty much playing just like a support role, sort of a support role. Like, offense breakdown, just get it to him and he'll settle things down. Either get himself a good shot or get somebody else a good shot. I like that. Defensively, where we're having an issue is it's these dudes who's not on the scouting report, and Terrence Shannon and Jalen Clark. They're not on the scouting report like that. And another thing too is we fouling too much. Those are the two things. Dudes who not on the scouting report, and then giving up 11 free throws. And Edwards has as many free throw attempts as we have as a team with 11. That ain't normal. Yeah. Shout out to Jalen Green for looking like he figured out how to get to the foul line in this first half, bro. Like you can see some of the craft. You can see some of the craft in his finishing around the rim. He had a couple of layups that didn't fall for him, but he got 20 points. I ain't gonna be mad at him. Six attempts as well. I ain't gonna be mad in the first half. That ain't bad. What I don't understand is how Alperen Şengün has 0 free throw attempts. I don't like that. You can't tell me that the man ain't been clobbered. I'm not trying to hear that. He definitely been clobbered. Come on, zebras, do your job. Before I call a zookeeper. But anyway, another thing too that Minnesota ain't really. Mike Conley scoring 11 points in the first half. This is not This ain't 2012 Mike Conley, bro. It's not the same guy.
No.
This ain't 2012 Mike Conley. 2012 Mike Conley? Yeah. But that's unsustainable for them. So right now, AP, before you came in, I was just looking at like, since it's a high scoring half, I'm just looking at like what's unsustainable for both teams. We
got 40 points in the paint. We got 40 and they're 20.
Yeah, and that's not normal for.
That's definitely not normal.
Yeah, that's not normal for us, especially when we play these teams who had these gargantuan centers in the middle. So that's a little different.
We're not shooting that bad from the three either. We're 7 for 13. I mean, that's pretty.
But the problem is we only had 13 attempts. I was thinking before the game that we was gonna get them up a little more because Minnesota wants you to take them more. But I think because what's the name? Julius Randle isn't in the starting lineup. They strapping up on defense a little differently.
Yeah, it could be.
That's what, because when you got the length of Jaden McDaniels and Naz Reid, you know, they provide a lot of support on the perimeter, trying to guard at the 3-point line. So that's just what I'm seeing. What's your thoughts on the first half so far, though, man?
Oh, man, it was a really ugly start from the beginning. It was ugly. Both teams were turning the ball over horrendously. It was looking bad at first. But the Rockets kept that dog in them, kept the fight in there. They didn't let Anthony Edwards just blow him. And kept this game pretty sustainable.
I know Ime Udoka is probably digging in everybody's behind right now in that locker room because it's going back to the last game. I think that's 3 straight 30-point quarters that we done gave up. Man, the defense is really missing Jabari Smith Jr. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they are.
Dog, it's not like it's and we kind of give an effort.
Yeah, we gave him 34 in the second quarter.
But the defensive talent is not really showcasing itself. Like Jabari is a guy that plugs a lot of holes that people don't really realize until now. And I say this every game. I say this every pregame, every halftime show. I'm going to keep on preaching it because when he come back, y'all going to see what I'm talking about, bro. There's times when Jabari's length alone makes a difference on a possession, be it off of a rebound, be it off of just help, turning guys a different direction. He may not get the steal or the block shot himself, but he going to probably slow up a ball handler getting into the paint. Somebody else going to come a weak side, block the shot, or come get a steal. So Fred probably come down and get a little dig. There's so many different things that Jabari does. They don't even show up on the counting stats. So it's like,
or showing the highlight reel.
Yeah, they don't show on the highlight reel too. It's the stuff that you can't really put a number to. So people don't really appreciate it that much, man. King say it plugs a lot of holes. It's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. God, dog. I gotta be watching how I be speaking my English because apparently I be having pause moments too much, bro. I was saying before the game, Tari Eason is gonna be player of the game. Solid first half from him, not great, but super solid. 6 points, only one turnover. He got 3 fouls though. Sometimes Tari in these fouls, sometimes even his decision making, I'll be like, Tari, I know you better than that, bro. But then other times it's like, man, he's just so high effort. Sometimes he can't help himself.
Yeah.
So I can't really be just too mad at him because that's just how he play. And he's effective. He's always positive regardless. But yeah, man, 6 points, only 1 turnover, 4 steals though, an assist, 3 rebounds. Amen Thompson, solid first half. And the numbers are not really going to show. I mean, he's played better than his numbers indicate, but I think, second half, they're probably going to force him to score a little bit more. 11 points, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 2 assists, only 1 rebound, which Amen Thompson is a double-figure rebounder, man. So
that's going to change.
I'm curious to see how that will look in the second half. I'll just say that. Dylan Brooks, solid first half, 10 points, 3 fouls again. He got a block, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. He's 2 of 4 from the 3-point line. Yeah, he had the little scrap with Anthony Edwards. I love it. But Anthony Edwards is kind of cooking him right now. So don't get him hyped too now, Dylan. Alperen Sengun. All right, Alperen Sengun. Yeah, he only got 9 points, but they really game planning for him, bro. Like they don't want him to beat us which is making Jalen beat them, which they're going to switch that around a little bit and, see what that's about. King say, did you see that Giannis posted that on social media and then deleted it shortly? Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, he posted the red, yellow, and white dots.
Yeah, but he probably didn't mean for himself. He probably meant that for somebody else. What up, Megs? What up, Meg? What up, Meg?
Possibly.
King said, obviously, people wondering if he was using that in reference to us, Chicago, or Miami. Probably the Wizards. Really? Because I don't think there's no blue circle icon like that you could use. I don't know. He probably meant the Wizards because that's where Chris Middleton went to. So, I don't know. But yeah, Alperen Sengun, 9 points, 1 foul, 1 turnover, 4 assists, 7 rebounds. He's 1 of 1 from the 3-point line, 4 of 7 overall. Alperen Sengun usually does his best work in the second half, especially if things start to go awry and teammates ain't really pulling their weight like they're supposed to. That's when Alperen Sengun comes in like Superman, put his cape on, come to save the day. I'm looking forward to seeing if he doesn't have to do all that, then mean we're gonna win this game. But if he has to do all that, then mean we're in a bad position, bro. What King talking about now? King say, "Damn you, AK, you're mature thinking." I could be immature now. I could be very immature, bro. Jalen Green, 20 points, a steal, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. I like to see that. 2 of 2 from the 3-point line. I like that he's only taking 2 3-point shots. That tells me that he's not settling, bro.
Yeah.
I've always said, I've always maintained I don't like when he starts to get past 5 3-point attempts. Because when he's doing that, unless he's hot, it means he's settling. I want to see him getting into the rim and attacking in the mid-range as well. That is where his bread and butter is going to be made, bro. When he realizes that, his consistency is going to be steady.
He was doing that for a little bit in the beginning of the year. He was doing a lot of that driving.
Nah, but he was jacking threes like a mother too, though. They're going in, but I still don't like it because that's not his game. Let me not sit here and say that's not his game. He could probably build that out later on. Like Ant Edwards just turned into that this season. This is Edwards' 5th season. So I can't say that he'll never do that. But I just don't like it. Like, for me, man, for these scoring guards, look at Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, bro. He finally has had a 50-piece this season. When before then he never had one. But he's a consistent ass scorer. Why? Because he takes a bunch of middies and he lives in your paint and he lives at the free throw line.
Yep.
That's why he's so damn consistent. And I'm not saying Jalen got to do that because he's probably he's a little bit more dynamic athletically. So I'm not saying he got to do that, but learn from that, kind of take from that what you can and add to your game. Cam Whitmore, 2 points, and nothing else. 0 of 2 from the free throw line, no 3-pointers, 12 minutes. I didn't think he looked bad. Shots just didn't fall. So don't beat up Cam. I know there's a crew of y'all out there right now. They be wanting to fight the dude, man. Get off Cam before I come fight you myself. Yes, I will fight for Cam Whitmore. Yes, try me. Anyway, Jae'Sean Tate has done nothing but cardio, but he got 3 assists, a couple of fouls. Just being himself, just being out there, gobbling up some minutes, playing defense, playing hard, just doing what Jae'Sean Tate does, and not doing no more than what you're asking him to. One thing I like about Jae'Sean Tate is he don't be trying to do too much. I really like that. Why do these role players I never heard of be going off against him? That's why, because no one's heard of them. They're not on the scouting report. If I got in the game, and I can shoot, if I got in the game, I can get you a couple 3-point shots. That'll probably be it. But I can make a couple threes. But after a couple of up and downs on the court, hey, coach, man, I need a break. Don't make no sense, dog. Big Jock Lander, I said it. The jock strap himself. 10 points, an assist, 2 rebounds. I thought he had a block in there, too. 1 of 1 from the free throw line. He had a 3-pointer, 4 of 4 overall. Jock been very solid, but I don't expect him to do much of anything else in the second half. Because 10 points in a game, let alone a half for him, is abnormal and probably not going to do that for the rest of the season. And no one will be surprised. Reed Shepherd, 3 points, a turnover, a block, a steal, an assist. Made a 3, 1 of 3 overall. I liked his minutes when he came in. The team looked different. Minnesota has to respect his 3-point shot, and I want to see him become a little bit better at attacking the closeout and finding another player, another teammate in the secondary action. I'd like to see him do a little bit of that more. He said, "Not if bruh." I'm one of them dudes. I ain't got to handle the ball, bro. Like, I'm one of them run off a screen kind of dudes, bro. Like, you better have your track shoes on. You trying to guard me? I mean, I look like I could run, but in that half court, boy, I'm gonna have you dusted. You're gonna have all kind of problems trying to guard me. And people not used to guarding people that run off screens like me. You like to guard people who got the ball on the string. Good luck with that. I'm not gonna play that game with you. I ain't 20 years old anymore. When I was 20, I'll dog walk you. But right now, I had to switch my game up. I'm running off screens like Steph Curry, boy. And even when I catch the ball, I'm going to get off the ball and relocate again just to get you tired some more. So when I catch the ball, you're going to be too tired to catch up with me and try to contest my shot. Now take that. How you like them apples? He said, well, that depends. How many fouls do I get? You can foul me as much as you want. You ain't going to be able to touch me. First of all, you're not even going to be able to touch me. I told you I'm running off of screens like a mug, bro.
All right,
that's what I'm gonna do. Second half from the start. I still think we're gonna lose this game because we find ways to lose. But hey, I hope I'm wrong.
There's something crazy.
Meg said she'll pay money to see that. Hey man, I'll take the money to do that too. But yeah, man, we out. No post game. I don't care what happened. But yeah, no post game. And let's get this done. Yeah, let's get this done, man. See y'all.
I'll probably do a little Saturday.
Yeah, I haven't done like a video in a little bit. I'll probably drop something this weekend. I don't know, but y'all will see it anyway. Holla at y'all. Let's get this done.
Get it.